Fuck the odds, they scared, yeah. Fuck the odds, they scared. Bitch, you dead with your damn.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Sheila TJ back here with another banger video, man. You hear me? As you can see by the title and the thumbnail, man, today I got you on how to make distressed jorts, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want your jorts, I how to make jorts in general. You know, it's a trend now. Everybody wearing jorts now. How to make distressed jorts or regular jorts. Like how I make my jorts. I'm finna show y'all and tell y'all how to make your own jorts and where you can get jorts, instead of trying to spend like $50+ online to get some jorts. So not finna say too much, we finna get straight into this video, man, no cap. Alright, so we finna get straight into this video, man, no cap. So as you can see, so first I'm gonna tell y'all where you can get your jorts. So where I get most of my jorts from going thrifting. If you watch my videos, I go thrifting and I always say I always could find some jeans and probably like cut them into jorts and distress them, because you know I like distressed stuff. I'm more into that. So what you want to do is you can go to any thrift store. Make sure it's your size, because you know the waist size is bigger. It could be bigger, than you gotta make sure you get your size jeans, and make sure you have some shorts, or you can measure the jeans with yourself and how short you want your jorts to be. Because you know some people like their jorts short, some people like their jorts long. Me personally, I like it medium and short. So what you want to do is, as you can see how I distress these jorts. If you want to know how to distress jorts, I noticed y'all maybe clown me in the comments like, this dude got a toenail clipper. But yes, I use a toenail clipper and scissors to distress my jorts. I know it may sound weird, but this is the way I do it. So I'm finna show you how I distress my jorts. We're finna get straight to this video, man, no cap. So first thing you want to have, of course, is a pair of jeans that you don't care about, that you want to cut and make it into your own style. So what I do is, these are cargos, so I'm gonna have to cut them to a certain way. I may have to cut some of the cargos off, because I don't even use these pockets, so I don't really care. So what I do is, let me make sure y'all can see. Okay, this is wide angle. So as you can see, I got the pins laid out right here. And so what you want to do, you want to get some pair of shorts that you already cut, or you can just measure them yourself. So what I do is, I line them out and I get my pins and I line it up from the top to the jorts. So as you can see, these jorts, they may look long, but they're really not long. So you get the jorts that you already cut, or if not, you can measure them with your body. And yeah, you can measure with your body if you don't have shorts. And then you just like, you could put like a mark, get a marker and mark it where you want it to be cut. And then you save that mark and then you just cut slowly. But I'm finna show you how I cut my jeans into jorts. So you can get any scissors. Yes, these are some old scissors, but I don't care, I still use them. So I want my jorts, so I want to keep the cargo pocket, so I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit. And what I do is, I line up right here, and I start a little cut right under the cargo. And once you already start a cut, you fold your jorts to this side, so you can see where you cut it at. I cut it right here. As you can see, I cut it right here. So what I do, instead of trying to cut a big chunk, go inside the jean where you cut it like it's a hole. Put the bottom part of the scissor, if you're not stupid. I'm not trying to say you're stupid, but like, if you're not stupid, you know to put the bottom scissor inside of the jean to where it'll look like, it'll look like this. As you can see, put it inside the jean, and then you cut slowly, keep it straight. Don't rush. So if you want your jorts to come out a perfect size and a perfect look, so you just cut through slowly. It may be thick, and in some part it may get softer, because like it could be double stitching and other stitching. As you can see, like other stitching right here, but you don't worry about that. You just cut through it, but cut through it slowly. Just cut through it slowly, straight across as you can. It may not, jorts don't have to be perfect. That's when the distress part comes in. Now we're gonna get to that after I cut these jeans. So you just go straight through like this. Do it nice, slow, and as straight as you can. And make sure like you know what I'm saying, pull it out to where you can, so it don't be like all balled up and you just cutting and mess it up. make sure you like pull it out like this and get back to cutting slowly. So once you cut all the way over to the end of the stitching, stop right here, and then once you get down, it's not cutting, but as far as you can go, you stop halfway, and then you go down to the bottom and you line it up to where you cut, like right here. You line it up, your scissors right here, and you cut slowly across in a straight line as you can on the bottom part of the jorts. Cut slowly through. Move this and cut slowly through. I'm trying to make it make sense, but I'm pretty sure y'all all know. People know how to. Some people don't know how to cut. You know, just take your time so your jorts can come out good. Keep it straight. Just cut straight across. And it may be uneven, but that's when the distress part coming. So then people be like, oh, them hard, you just stretched them. Some people will probably be like, where you get your jorts from? All I say is, shoot, I cut them myself. I make my own jorts. And it's easier to go thrifting and spending like $5 or not even $5. Probably even like, yeah, $5 or $8 on some jeans. And you know how jeans cost nowadays. They more. So like you just cut through. And then once you get to the part you stopped at, then you just cut straight up, you just cut straight through. And if you want to save your scraps, me personally, I save my scraps because like you can make some flare pants. I'll show another video how to make flare pants and stacks. So I save my scraps. So as you can see, let me move this. As you can see, I cut them. Like you see how good and how perfectly I did them. Like it looks pretty straight. So then, after you do that, you want to get the side that you cut. And you fold them like this, so it to look like this. You fold them, and once you do that, like I said in the beginning, line up your scissors to where you want to cut them at, which is you should cut them. I line it up like this. Line it up like this. And you cut a little slit halfway. Then you can move your jorts. Like put your scissor inside the hole. Cut slowly across, straight as straight as you can. You don't gotta be perfect. Everything's perfect. Just cut as straight as you can right through the jeans. Cut straight through, straight as you can. I already know these jorts gonna come out hard because I made some cargo jorts, but they're washing right now. So, and another thing, how to get your jorts to distress, you can like, I'm gonna show you how to like distress them yourself. But then after you do that, you put them in a washer and dryer. It's gonna like pull the string out. It's gonna like stretch the string out, and the string gonna be hanging in distress like how you want it to be. It's not really hard. And boom, you see how they perfectly lined up together and cut? It's the front and it's the back. Like it looks perfectly, like it look like I bought it from somewhere. But it looks perfectly fine. Cut them into jorts. Save my scraps. Step 2. What you want to do is, I know this may sound funny and weird, but like this is how I distress my jorts and how I do my jorts. So you want to get you a toenail clipper or a cleanup clipper. Like yes, this is a brand new one. Washed. I have a separate one for I use for my toes, so don't flame me in the comments. Don't flame me, man, no cap. But yes, I use this and scissors again to distress the bottom of my shorts. So yes, this is a I have a separate toenail clipper for like clothes, like to distress clothes And for my toes, of course, but I don't even know about my toes, like, the hell. So what I do is, I get a toenail clipper, and like, as you can see, you may be able to see like cuts, like you can see the cuts inside the jorts. You can see the cuts. As you see the cuts that you cut, like you see the strings that's already cut, like you can tell, like you can just pull this out if you want to. So what I do is, instead of just trying to pull it out, I just go to the jorts like this. Like you about to tip, like you about to clip your toenails. You go like this, put it in, pause. You put it in, pause. Y'all know what I mean. And then you like, so what you do is you clip it, you just pull. Like that, you just pull. You're just gonna pull like strings out. You gotta keep doing it so you can get more strings to come out. So I just like, oops, just pull, like just pull the jean. It's like you, damn. Okay, sorry, technical difficulties. So as you can see, I already got some strings out. So what you wanna do, I'm gonna just show you one side and then I'm gonna show you the after results on how to do. So you just keep pulling the string, as many as you can, and the scissors will finish do the finished product. So just keep pulling. You may get some string stuck in here. So what you wanna do is just keep pulling. Keep pulling. As many as you can. You basically like ripping the bottom of the shorts. I mean, yeah, the shorts, the jorts. You keep ripping, and you can pull them as well until you get to the scissors part. So just keep pulling. Just pull around the whole jean, and the scissors are gonna finish the finished product. Keep pulling. You get some. You don't gotta do everything, but you can get a lot in the front, and then you can just fold it like this. So you can do the bottom part. So it'll be a distress all around. For example, I'm showing you our example. As you can see, I distress this. See? Just pull the string out. The back, some of it's distressed, but like you'll see it in the back. But yeah, this is the front of the distress jean, of the distress jorts. Distressing myself. Just go thirsty and you can just pick up some random jeans. That's your size, any color. You can have a bunch of jorts. I'm telling you. For only prices on the low. So you just keep pulling the string out the bottom. Just keep pulling. So you gotta do both sides before you use the scissors so you can do it all out. So you can distress them all at once. That's me personally. I mean, you can do it right on one side, but I like to peel both sides with the toenail clipper first. So I'm just pulling out the bottom. So as you can see, I did one side, all cuts, slits. I know you can see the cuts and the slits and the strings and the jeans. And as soon as you cut the jeans, some of them will already be out. You just pull them to make it longer. So I did that side. Now you come to the other side and do the exact same thing. Oh snap. As you can see, I cut the bottom of the jeans. And you just keep pulling the string out, and I'm done. So you're done with the toenail clipper. You can toss that. After you're done with the toenail clipper, this is the best part that makes it distress. Me personally, you don't have to use a toenail clipper, but me personally, if you want more like strings or whatever you want to call it, the stretch part, you can just pull it out like from the bottom of the jorts. So once you do that, once you do that step, you get your jorts, you fold them like this, line them up, and then you fold it again. You fold it again, and then you get your jorts, and you should be folded like this. You don't really gotta worry about this part, but fold it like this to where it looks like this, like all stacked up together. Once you got that done, you get your scissors, and your scissors may not go that low, but it don't matter. You can like go like this. So what I do, be careful with your hands. I just got good grip, so I'm not gonna scratch myself. I've been doing this for a minute now. So what you wanna do is get the scissor blade and just swipe like this. But make sure you do it hard and watch your hands. So I'm finna just show you how I do it. Just watch your hands. Just watch your hands. You can go lower. You grip it hard so where it can like stay still. It don't be moving. And you just boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, it will pull some of the string and it'll just stretch it more. Like you see it getting longer. And it's basically just ripping it. So just keep doing that, and maybe some strings will fall, but it's okay because more strings gonna keep coming out because the stitching inside the jean. But how to make the strings longer, you will have to put them in a washer and dry them, and then you'll see like strings just coming out. So you just keep doing it until you see like most of the strings, yarn, whatever you want to call it, getting longer and it's ripping. So just make sure you be careful with your hands. Like be careful. Ninja fruit up in there, bit. No cap. On God. This is what the finished product will look without even washing your jorts. I'm gonna show y'all what they look on to me right after I do this. As you can see, distressed jorts. The bottom. Boom. That simple. This is how you make jorts / distressed jorts. Me personally, all my jorts gotta be distressed. Boom. You just keep pulling it if you want it longer. Usually I'm not finna show y'all though. After I distress my jorts and cut them, I usually throw them in the washer so they can, you know, be more the strings be longer. And yeah. Now I'm finna show y'all how these jorts look onto me with the distress and how they will come out. Man, so that's how you make the distressed jorts, man. You feel me? That's how you make them. Thank you guys for watching this video, man. No cap. She Loves CJ is out. And oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.